afternoon, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and especially Rolf. Congratulations on your giving your icebreaker. Now you can do that sigh of relief and move on to greater speeches in the future. I loved your imagery on how you painted a clear picture of life in the city versus your new life in the country when your parents retired. It really felt like I was listening to you read a book. His description was, I was trying to write all of it down. I couldn't get it, but it really, to me, you have a writer's way, point of view of describing the places that you lived within your speech, and I enjoyed that very much. A little suggestions for future speeches. At first, one is funny that you're talking about, our theme today is body language, because when you started out, you had your hand in your pocket and you were very relaxed and just calm, and he was looking at nose, he was looking directly at us, and it was like, wow, okay, he has my attention. He's really got this memorized the first time out the box, and I love what he's saying thus far. And then as the speech went on, I was waiting for you to take it out the pocket, because it was like what you were saying was so confident and it was coming out your head without any, let me refer back to my notes. It was like you knew what you said. Then I was expecting you to take your hands out of the pocket and kind of engage with us a little bit more and move around in uses of your hands. And it pretty much stayed there. So then I was thinking, okay, is this confidence or is this nervous? The hands in the pocket was to hide maybe a little bit of nervousness. So I think you be conscious of that. You start off one way, but as the speech kind of elevates on, move out, get a little bit more comfortable with moving. You use hand gestures. Also, making the theme a little bit more clear, where, like I said, I love the way you described the places you lived, but I was a little unsure of, okay, well, what is the overall theme of the speech? Is it just the places I've been or how I felt moving to those places? So I would clean up what your theme, relating what your theme to your audience is about in your speech. And also, one last suggestion is making your ending a little bit more definite. I was in with you and I was so engaged, and then it was like an abrupt stop, and I was like, oh no, it's over. So I would suggest on making those endings a little bit clearer. This is the end of the speech, Mr. or Madam Toastmaster. Other than that, I loved how comfortable you were, how great you memorized what you were saying. That's a skill I'm still working on myself, so I give you kudos for doing it your first time. And I know you'll just get better with future speeches. Mr. Toastmaster.